coupled with professional development is personal development, Law 8. Folks, we have our people 40, 50, maybe 60 hours a week. We have them longer than their spouse, than their church, than their friends. What are we doing with that time that adds value to them as humans? I would argue that because we have them for so much time each week and we have the opportunity to influence them, that creates for us both a privilege and an opportunity to change their lives. So I asked this earlier, when's the last time you fired somebody because like they forgot how to do their job? When's the last time you fired somebody because they couldn't control their temper, right? Now, what's the difference? When you're firing somebody, it's not for competence usually. Maybe it is early on, right? You hire somebody new and they just don't get it. That's one thing. But if you have somebody who's been with you, who knows how to do their job, when they fail, when they crash and burn, it's almost never about competence. It's about character. Are you training character? And those core behaviors are one way that we do that. But we should be training for attitude, for integrity, discipline, for people skills. So don't just train competence, train character. We have the opportunity to build into people's lives as well as their careers. And again, we can change the trajectory of their life by doing that. And at the same time, we make them more valuable to the company, right? Think of all the people that you wouldn't have fired if they had great character. So, tell you a story. We set long-term targets at our company. So we set a target a number of years ago, and then if we attain the target, we do something nice. So we took everybody in our company and their spouses on a cruise after we hit a target. And while we're on this cruise, I had two women that I didn't know all that well. Like I maybe had met them at a company function. Hi, this is my wife, Gloria, but I didn't know them, right? And they came up to me separately, like two different events, but they both said and did exactly the same thing. Each of them came up to me and a little bit inappropriately threw their arms around my neck and they buried their nose right here. And again, separately, each of them started to just weep. Just like, you're going to wreck my shirt, weep. And they both said exactly the same thing, almost word for word. I don't know what you've done to my husband. He's a different person. Thank you. That's what I want to do. That's what I call the spill over or the spill up effect. When we train our people in wisdom, in character, it spills out into their personal lives, and it changes the lives of their community, their wives, their family, their kids.